superheroes welcome. Look at this. Oh, yeah. With the total amount being raised being over. Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel and welcome to the final match day vlog of the 24-25 season. And as well as being the final match, it's going to be a bit different as I'm not going to be filming from the stands. Instead, I'm going to be playing on the pitch as we've got a charity match coming up from the Eco Power Stadium. It is the Evestrust Legends game between Doncaster Rovers Legends versus Manchester United Legends. So this match is for Evestrust or the Eve Merton's Dream Trust. So all the funds raised from this match are going to go to that wonderful charity. So Evestrust is basically a cancer charity based right here in Doncaster, and if you know what Make-A-Wish Foundation is, it works very similar to that. So basically all the money that they've raised over 1.5 million so far, and all that money goes towards trying to put a smile on the person and the families who are going through cancer. So they'll kind of, person going through cancer will tell them a wish that they want to do, and Evestrust will do all they can to make that happen, or they'll do anything else they can to put a smile on their face and just help them to forget about cancer for a bit, and really take their mind, and the families as well, take their minds off that horrible disease. So like I say, this match is huge for raising funds for it. Last year it raised £107,000. I managed to raise £2,266 last year. I'm currently on over 2,800 so far, which is still rising. So the link for my fundraiser is in the description. Please, if you can, donate anything you can to it, and let's really raise as much money as possible for this fantastic charity. So how it's going to work today then, basically each team, like I said, we've got Doncaster Rovers Legends team and Manchester United Legends team. Each team is made up of fundraisers and past players for them clubs. So for United, you've got the likes of Ryan Giggs, John O'Shea, Wes Brown, and many more. And then for Rovers, you've got Brian Stark, Paul Green, Adam Lockwood, Graham Lee, and lots of other players playing in it as well. So basically, you've got the legends for that, and each team has got a total of 12 fundraisers. So that's 10 outfield players and 2 goalkeepers. So basically how it works is the 5 outfield fundraisers and the goalkeeper that raises the most money will start the first half, and then the rest will play in the second half. I'm hoping I've done enough to start the first half, or in the second half. I'd raised the most money out of the second half players last year, so hopefully I'll get into the first half team this year, which I'm pretty confident that I will. So guaranteed 45 minutes, and then the other 5 players on the pitch are made up of former players. So it's going to be an absolutely fantastic day. Like I say, I'm playing it, so I'm going to take you along for the full thing. Last year was my first year playing, so I didn't fully know how things worked and how the day go and stuff like that, but this is my second year there, so I know a bit more about how it works. So I'll try and get a bit more behind the scenes, and someone from my family or my girlfriend or anyone like that in the stands is going to film the half that I play in, and I'm going to film the half that I don't play in from the sideline, so you're going to get access all areas. I can't wait to show you all. So it's nearly time to head to match day, but just before we do, there is 2 things that you guys need to do. First one, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel on the road to 2,000 subs, and also please like the video whether you're an old or new viewer. Let's aim for 50 likes on this video, with it being for charity. So anyway, now it's time to head over to match day then. So without further ado, let's make our way to the morning of the match and see how the day goes. Okay, and it is match day, so we're ready to head off now. So I'm in the official polo that we're going to be wearing for the match, so it's going to be treated like a proper match day this. So meeting at the Holiday Inn in Warmsworth at 10:30, and then about 12 o'clock we're going to get coach down to the ground where the usual pre-match antics will happen, walking off with a load of kids wanting autographs, which is always quite nice to be fair, and then we get to go on the pitch and get ourselves ready, do a warm-up, and then, of course, it is game time. So, very excited for today. I'm going to take you along for the whole thing at the hotel. They usually, announce who the captain's going to be, who's raising the most money, who's going to be the starting lineup. So, yeah, I didn't really know how it worked last year, so I didn't film that bit, but I'm going to try and get that bit on camera today. So, anyway, it is match day. I'm very, very excited. So, let's head on over to the hotel. Okay, then here we are at the Holiday Inn in Warmsworth. So got a few coffees, teas, continental breakfast on for us. So I'm going to head in, have the pre-match meeting, and I will update you as we go. Tell you what, that's pretty nice. Yes, I'm through it. Morning.
Is that a road bike?
Yeah.
Scooter. You can only capture shit.
For the Rovers, today's team captain will be Matthew Barwell. And then the other starters will be Liam Smith, Rob Debenham, Scott Sykes, Wayne Barron and Adam Gittings. Rovers 11 for the first half. Goalkeeper Liam Smith, right back Adam Gittings, Wayne Barron, Adam Lockwood, Matty Blair, midfield 2, Paul Green and Brian Stock. Don't have them chasing passes all day. Really look absolutely confident. 3 in front of them will be Rob Debenham, Matthew Barwell and Scott Sykes, with Chris Brown up front.
Brazers, well done, team captain Drew Knowles. And the other fundraisers starting with Drew, Gavin Wood, Dan Hoyland, Ryan Goodinson, Glenn Randall and Dan Stokes. Well done, boys. So first half, the United will be Gav Wood, back 4, Dan Hoyland, Wes Brown, Clayton Blackmore and Dan Stokes. We've got midfield 5, Glenn Randall, Darren Gibson, Drew Knowles, Ryan Woodinson and Ryan Giggs. I'll do it, fine. It's like
Shit.
better than the 2 Ryans last night. And then up top, and then up top, just to complete the lineup, is Fraser Campbell.
Andy Butler, Graham Lee and Rob Hodgson, who will be the second half captain. Keelan Embry. Jason Price, Keelan Embry, Ricky Ravenhill, Bobby ZIE, and then up front John Drury and Dave Parry just in behind. Where we can and as much as possible we go like for like. Again, some of you have been here before so you know that. Fundraiser for fundraiser, legend for legend. If we end up with lots and lots of injuries, we have to play that by ear.
I'm ready to talk
at the time.
2 minutes of a line.
Backup players for Rovers. First will be Dan Pearson, second Chris Hancock, third Neil Barker, fourth Martin Bradley.
Second half team, so the second half captain will be Paul Bradley. So second half team for United will be Tom Crosby, Danny Pugh, James Chester, Chris Mumby, Danny Simpson. Midfield 4, Chris Eagles, Connor Steele, Keith Gillespie, Mark Ainsley, and then Nathan Boo and Paul Bradley. And then the fundraisers, subs in order of backup players, Steve Barton, Dean Lee, Bob Snedker, Simon Squire, Nicky Hawthorne.
We are on the actual Rovers coach. Very nice this. They're all waiting for us. Hi John. See ya.
Yeah, you're okay.
Alright. Hey up.
Oh, look what we got here. Oh, got superheroes welcome. Look at this.
Not many here.
Here we are. There we are, mate, Black Bank. That's the wing I'm going to be stopping Ryan Giggs on. Yeah, if you didn't hear from Team Talk, I'm going to be marking Ryan Giggs, so yeah, that's going to be an interesting experience, to say the least. But Yep, gonna try and catch a bit behind the scenes, but I'm gonna leave it to them in hospitality to get the majority of the first half. I'll film the second half, so let's get into it.
Starting early in the Beefeater. Come on, Adam.
It looks like.
So it's got to hurt to win. I played with the Inces and the Keens and the Cantonars and Mark Hughes and McClare and, you know, all the best in the world. And they were the best in the world because, first and foremost...
Where is it? Oh, there he is. I'm too busy filming to check. Show us your kit. Show us your kit. Turn around and have a look at the back of it. Ah, well, still very nice. Hello!
Hello!
Are you excited?
I am indeed.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that Gittings is going to be running down this wing literally towards the black bag there, and
Are you going to meet him?
I'm going to let him know I'm there.
This is the biggest legend of them all. Look. Darth Vader's here. And Captain America, unusual allies, but I don't mind. There he is. Yeah! Go Adam!
Everyone decent?
As soon as we're done here, I'll walk out and put it in.
We chucked a donation in for that.
Who got the penalty? Who got the penalty? Yeah.
If the goalie just stays still, and you go, good goal. Second half, you go. Rochester, Rovers, Greenley, Spike. This is one of the greatest goals for Rovers. I'm going to say this. Fabulous effort in front of nearly 65,000 crowds. We were winning 2-0. They got back to 2-2, Bristol Rovers, and they came up in the corner, heading it like a rocket, like James Edgar from Weatherby, and we won 3-2. So, catching, no, catching that,
Alright for me, something.
definitely taking him off. So when you get to Andy Buckler, one of the best centre-backs, Tommy Rollins, did you play with Darren Moore? God, you were good anyway. And now we're going to rocket down the right-hand side, Simon Marbles. I hope it's as quick as you want.
It's to your left, John.
Donny is number 17.
Good turnout.
Ryan Johnson.
Get on it.
Number 18.
Score prediction.
As today's game is between United
7-4 to Donny. Right, okay. Have you got a score prediction? 2-2. Michael, you got a score prediction?
10-8 to Donny.
Ben?
9-5, Adam Gittings hat-trick.
Adam Gittings hat-trick, what about you? Score prediction? 5-5. 6-5, Adam Gittings winner. Julia, you got a score prediction? Score prediction? 7-2. Dan, what's your score prediction?
9-6, Gittings to be sent off in the second minute for a 2-footed tackle on Giggs.
Yeah!
Number 3, Clayton Bumble. Number 6, Rob Brown. Sponsored by Ivo, K.A. Stevens, and You're going today and buying the tickets for the today's game. While we go, and the Evo Dreams Trust Thank you.
on, Chris! Go on, Brownie! Go on, Brownie! Shoot! Ah! Chris Brown, number 9. He did when he played for us, to be fair. Come on. Who's that? Oh, you! Oh, never mind. I'll take it on. Go on, Matty. Yeah! 1-0 Rovers. And that were disallowed for offside. I celebrated like it were real. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Adam. Where is he? Let you down. Goal! Oh my word! Go on, Greenie. Go on, Greenie. Go on, Matty. Go on. Shoot! Oh my God! He's missed about 10 sitters. 2 breaks of their time here. Snap him! Snap him at him! Ah! Giggsy's just been subbed off. Empty your pockets, Adam. You've absolutely done him, mate. Well done. I just missed the goal. It's 1-0 to United. Uh-oh. What a player. John Ryan there. Leon Dublin there. Oh my God, Brownie! Oh. God, he's shite! Go on, Adam, get into him, Adam. Adam, Come on, Adam, you got this. Never mind. Missed the equaliser. It was Leno again. Good goal.
Came out first half, 3-0 after first half. Bit of a mixed performance from me. I thought I did alright apart from second and third goal, to be fair, but nevertheless on the bench now, so hopefully Liz will do a good job with the first half. So I'm going to aim to get, like I said, I'm going to chat with the outside line, so I might not get everything, but I'm going to try and get as much as I can from the bench, which just turn the camera around. There we are. So let's review the second half. Let's see how it goes. What a ball. Is that number 7? Just announced the attendance, 6,920, which is a new record, and that's absolutely incredible. That's like probably the last season's average attendance for Rovers, so absolutely unbelievable numbers. Save. Get in! Took it away. Oh my God! Took it all away from the keeper, that. Nice, mate. Thank you. Well done. That's a draw, so it goes to penalties now. Not too sure what happens here. We shall see. Well, it turns out it's not going to penalties after all, but it's full time, so let's go and see what happens.
99 on the pink. You've won an ice cream, and that's Leslie P.
Okay, so that was the Evestrust Legends game at 2025, and reality has really hit today. I'm currently on my lunch on Monday, so a couple of days after the event, and yeah, I've had the obviously football game during the day and then the night out, and just come crashing back down to earth now on the Monday back at work. But what a fantastic day. In the end, it finished 5-5 between Doncaster Rovers Legends and Manchester United Legends. I played in the first half, which I was absolutely delighted about. Like I said, the 5 highest fundraisers play the first half, the rest play the second, so to be able to do that is unbelievable, and I'm so happy that I managed to get into this first half team. I was in second half team, but I'd raised the most, so I was the captain of the second half team last year, but I really wanted to get into that first half squad, that first half squad, and I managed to do that, so I'm absolutely over the moon with that. So that all comes down to you guys as well, so thank you so much. Even if you just watch the video, not donate anything, that still makes a huge difference as you're helping to spread the word. Thank you to everyone who did donate, and thank you to my 2 sponsors, Doncaster Rovers Supporters Club Retford branch and Beckart. Yeah, without any of you guys, yeah, I wouldn't have been started. And also a special mention to Adam Dawson and Out of Context Rovers, who very kindly donated £200. Split it between mine and Dapper's fundraiser, as well as the profits that they've made off selling the Sabara bucket hat and t-shirts. So honestly, that absolutely blew me away. They donated on my birthday as well, so that made it my birthday extra special. So just thank you so much to Adam for that. And yeah, like I say, it was an amazing day. You get treated so well. You get, you know, they try and make it as much a pro experience as they can. And you know, from meeting at the hotel to the team meeting beforehand to then getting to the changing room, finding out what number you are, finding out what the kits are going to be, meeting the pros who, like I say, all of them were superb, and then playing the match. You know, after 45 minutes when I came off, I was a bit and ahhing about how I actually did, but you know, when you go back up there afterwards and you find out how much we've raised, you soon remember that the football, you know, is the second most important thing. Most important thing is all the money that they're raising is an absolutely fantastic charity, and they've raised a hell of a lot of money, with the total amount being raised being over 158,000, which is mind-blowing. I think we raised 107 grand last year, so 158, that is over 50 grand more than last year. It is mind-blowing. And the attendance was 6,920 there, which probably not last season, but the season before that, probably our average League 2 attendance. So just shows how well supported the event is and what an amazing charity it is. And I can't be more thankful for Martin and everyone involved at Evestrust, all the volunteers. This would not be possible without them. They've, you know, done a hell of a job raising vital funds to help families going through cancer, just to put a smile on my face, like I said earlier. And it is all, you know, absolute superb work, and I'd love to be involved next year and help them, you know, carry on raising so much money. And you know, to raise just under 3 grand myself, I am very, very happy with that. I think the final total was 2,888, but I'm going to leave a fundraiser in the first link of the description, because like I say, all the money does go, even though my fundraising total for the match has stopped, you know, the funds will still go to Evestrust, so please, if you can, make sure you do donate to that. But yeah, just thank you for, you know, to everyone, even those who have donated, like I say, just for watching this. It really does mean the world to me to be able to do this, and without this platform, it probably wouldn't have been possible to get in there. And you know, it just means the world to me that I can continue doing this. Raised 5 grand in the last 2 years, and I want to raise a lot more as well. So let's keep this going and roll on next year. So anyway, in terms of this video, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new on here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop video a like, whether you're an old or new viewer. Like I said, let's aim for 50 likes on this video, and please remember to follow my social media at Gittings PT on pretty much everything. So until the next video, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.